So this video is definitely different from my previous vids, but me and my friend had this conversation and it really stood out to me. As an artist, we don't always feel good enough. I want to talk a little bit about how we see our art versus how other people see our art, and how the art community differs from other communities such as beauty or gaming. So first of all, I feel the art community can be harsh reality in some ways. Some people may think they have to be the best of the best. Ever since I was young, my parents always told me and warned me that if you're going to be an artist, you're not going to get a job. And that's really the mentality I grew up with. But ever since I started college this year, my eyes opened to a new world of art that is introduced as the art community. And that there is so many opportunities as an artist, whether it's an illustration or concept art. So I personally feel the art community is a rare space to be in. We as an artist motivate each other. There's never the quote-unquote cancel art like tag going around. It's a very wholesome community because each artist has gone through hell to be with art today. And that in the art community, we build each other up. Because most artists I've met is so selfless and genuine, and can see the talent and worthiness in other artists, and is not afraid to say it. Point 2. Every artist can feel shit, or in better words, not good enough. When I listen to podcasts or live streams artists do, and they talk, it sounds as if they're so sure or confident in themselves and in their work, but it's quite different. Just like you as a person learns to love yourself, you learn to love your art and everything about it. You come to accept that you can't do everything, and learn to not always put yourself down on the stuff you can't do well. And just to start looking at the positive side, and you'll get the motivation in to push yourself in practicing the stuff you struggle with as an artist. So, a few weeks ago, a classmate of mine, an amazing artist, came into the Zoom class call and saying she feels down. She feels down like she feels her art for this project, that's illustration, isn't good enough, and that she doesn't have an art style. A few days before, she messaged me to tell me that she thinks my work was really amazing and I'm so good in illustration. But my line work and stuff is neat and looks good because I studied illustration for years in school, and I felt comfortable and confident in illustration that it showed through my work. When she said this stuff, I was quite surprised and wanted to tell her straight, girl, you're blind to your own talent. She is amazing and is on another level than I am when it comes to concept art. And to me, it clicked. It clicked how much we don't see our own talent and self-worth. I told her that she may not see or feel she has an art style, but for me, seeing her art from another perspective, her style is strong and so delicate. So, don't really judge yourself by your own perspective. Don't judge too hard because you don't always know what other people see your art as. You don't always know whether you think, will people like it or not? And that is the scary part, but that is also the fun part because you get surprised by what people think and what people say. And in a positive way, that is good.